Hi everyone. So today we'll talk about CSS locator in Selenium. Okay. So today we talk about by ID and by name. Okay. So let's understand this is our base Facebook and this is text field email address. First let's understand if you want to find CSS locator by ID. So what is the syntax? Tag and has ID. Okay, ID value. So let's understand what is tag. Tag is input and suppose this is attribute and this is a attribute value. Okay, so what do we take? Tag name. First syntax is tag name input. Okay, and has an ID. Why ID? So ID value is what? ID value is email. So here we take email. So simple syntax. This is the command in Selenium. Driver dot find element by dot CSS selector. Here, yes, we are using CS selector. So input has email. Email is what? Email ID value. So we are taking ID. Okay. So let's first will show you. Click on right, inspect. Okay, and control F. Just take this and copy and paste. First it will check it's working or not. Okay, just control. Yeah, it's working fine. But see input tag name and has email. ID value is email. So here is working fine. Now let's say run this first. Have to same value here we are using driver dot find element by dot CSS selector input has email dot send is via ID. If our CS selector ID is correct, then it will print send is via ID in this page. Okay, so let's run this program. So click just check it will working or not. Yeah, it's working fine. See, via ID. So our send case is via ID. Okay. So let's now talk about by name. Okay. So first understand what is if you are using ID, so you are using has tag dot has. But if you are using name, then we are using dot operator tag dot name. Okay. So what we take tag. Tag name is what? Tag name is input. So you are using here input and input class name. What is class? Class name is input text. So here we are just insert input text. So just copy this and let's copy and just insert here. Okay. See our finding there two texts are available in the same name. That's why it's showing two. Okay. Now let's run this. First we have to comment this first one because we are using by name. Okay. So driver dot find element dot CSS selector input is our tag name and input text is our class name. So here if our script is running successfully then it will insert by a name. Okay. Let's control S and let's run this program. See, this is via name. So our script is running successfully. So where is if you are using by ID ACS selector, then we have to use has, and if you are using by name, then you have to use dot operator. Okay, so this is a very simple example. You can practice and more explore. Okay, if you any doubt, then you can ping me. Thank you.